Hello. Steps. Wow. After all this time, we are together again at last. Well, not together again. I've never met you, but I feel as though
we are together again.
I feel as though I've met you. I feel like I've lived a life through Steps over the past. How long has it been?
Nearly 15 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
14 and a half.
So there are going to be people watching this that have no idea.
I have no idea
So
what's
this is like a fresh beginning. So for the benefit of those people on Holy Moly, please introduce yourself. We have.
I am Faye. Hello.
Claire.
Lee.
I'm Lisa.
And I'm H or Ian.
And we're Steps!
Oh my god.
So what's been going on? So in the past 15 years, you guys have all been up to various bits and bobs. Big Brother was one
Last 10
for
years
you.
we were apart. Yeah.
You did some stuff on MTV, Lisa.
Yeah.
That's right. What about the other three?
Lots and lots.
Lee,
Lots and
go on.
lots.
And lots. Well, I think between us all, we've all done things from musical theatre to
Yeah.
TV shows. For myself, big into fitness and things like that, so I've got my own fitness company and stuff.
Shows the guns.
Yeah, we've all done lots, I think, between us all. It's been a busy 10 years.
Are you children behind us?
Marriages.
We've
Yeah.
got 5 children
Wow.
between us.
That's not these five.
Yeah.
Awesome. And what's brought all this about? Were you staring at the pop charts thinking this ain't quite right?
Far from it. Sony decided to release an ultimate collection of Steps music, and we thought it was perfect timing to come together to support that.
Wow.
And celebrate really all the the success that we had, and it's our way of saying thank you to the fans that did support us.
Now, Lisa, you're no stranger to the pop documentary. Are you hoping that this is going to be a slightly easier one than the one? Yeah, because it was a bit of a sad ending the last one, wasn't it?
No, I'm hoping for a happy ending. I think it's so nice that 10 years on, we're all here together and we're genuinely friends, and we can just look back with fond memories and just celebrate our times and Steps. But I think really, for the 5 of us, we're not really sure where it's going to go from here. We know we've got the TV show and the Ultimate Collection out as well.
Yeah.
And hopefully, maybe a tour one day.
That would be awesome, wouldn't it? Work for Take That, wouldn't it? Did it? Connie must have looked at Take That and thought, come on, lads, they're not doing it right.
They're so on.
Amazing.
The
Take That, I've done it right.
first comeback tour that Take That did, that was the first time I got pop jealousy and went, oh, I really want to do that again. It was fabulous.
You got a pang.
I did, going, oh, yeah.
If you do a tour, will you promise me one thing? Will you bring the Ghostbusters out for this part?
Oh my god!
That'll be our opening track just for you.
Do you know what? We only ever did. That was one show, one night.
It's up there in my all-time favourite YouTube clips of all time. If you're watching and you're wondering what I'm on about, go onto YouTube and search for Steps Ghostbusters.
I tweeted it. I watched
Do
it
it.
the other day going, oh my god!
It was a one-off.
It was amazing. Was it for a Halloween gig, wasn't it?
Yeah, we
Sure.
did Skybox Office
Yeah,
on
fine.
Halloween, and we had to do a spooky song,
Well,
and we chose that one for some reason.
Take me back to when you guys originally split up. What happened? Was it artistic differences? Was it?
I'm not mentioning any names, but follow my eyes.
H, did you cock it all up for everyone else?
Well, that's one way to put it.
Did you get your cock out?
No!
No, his cock out. Put his cock up for. No, sorry. Did you cock it up for anybody else? Sorry, my mistake.
I just think, how long were we together?
5 years.
5 years.
5 years.
And when you're living in that goldfish bowl, emotions are heightened, problems are magnified. And what we should have done is really sat down and talked about it. But I just went, I've had enough and went, really.
Hindsight's
See you
wonderful.
later.
And I'm leaving too.
So you were the Robbie.
No, not at all.
I think there were 2 Robbies, to be fair.
Wow. Claire, why is everyone looking at you now?
Robbie and Roberta.
What's
Robin.
brilliant though is we can actually laugh about it now.
Yes.
Well, you can now, can't you? Was it upsetting at the time?
Yeah, of course. It was awful, it was devastating.
Yeah.
I actually didn't believe it. I've said this on camera as well.
Yeah.
I
You
said to
did?
you all, I'll see you in a month.
I'll see you in a month.
See you later, guys. See you
Yeah,
later.
you
Because I
were
just didn't believe it at all. So,
Longest month ever. And
It
did
was
you have
quite
any
long.
kind of like Alan Partridge moments in the interim years where you sat there in your car on the edge of a cliff eating Toblerones?
And you had the flashback.
Yeah. Are the dreads coming back?
Not this week.
Come on, you've got to get the dreads back.
Oh,
She's
I'm
a
going
lovely
through an
mummy
identity
now.
crisis then. I think I'm a little bit over it. But I have been asked many times by many a strange
Have you
person.
still got the dreads?
Do you know what? Some of them got sold on eBay.
It wasn't a wig. It wasn't a wig, was it?
It was synthetic hair rolled on
Oh
my head.
no, my pop illusion's being shattered by the second.
Sorry. But I do have a little chuckle to myself when I see other people with like bleached dreads now, I do
Yeah.
have a little chuckle.
With that face, you can have any hairstyle. That's what we say.
Oh,
Is it on?
Do you have any regrets? If you could have gone back and done anything differently, would you have changed anything?
Do you know what? I think life's a little bit too short to have regrets. You could spend your life thinking, I wish I'd done this, I wish I'd done that, but you can't change it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it happened, and you know, if there was such a thing as a time machine, maybe things would be done differently, but there isn't.
But
So
you know, even though it was a devastating time at the split, we kind of finished at our peak, and also were able to move on, and we've all had great careers afterwards, and things have happened nicely for us. And I think, you know, we've found our feet again, become real people again in a great time.
Yeah.
And then we can look back and go back and revisit now. And even though the TV show has kind of touched raw nerves at times when we're giving it drama and crying and
I don't believe that for a second.
But it's
But,
all real,
you know,
though,
but
isn't it?
yeah.
You've not cried again, have you, Lisa?
I'm actually not that emotional. This is what's so funny. I was
It's just
putting
they
it-
use all
I
those
was-
bits.
Yeah, exactly. They always use the bits where you cry. But I'm actually a really strong person. But I'm passionate, you know. So when I care about something, like, you know, talking about the breakup of Steps,
Yeah.
we haven't talked about it for 10 years. So we were really honest and it's really candid. And
It's well in now.
no, I'm not actually.
Don't go. We'll all go there.
It's very emotional. But no, I think, to be fair, I think the three girls, we've all felt emotional at times during filming this documentary, because it's just brought so many lovely memories back, and some that are not so lovely.
Yeah. Are you guys all up on social media? Are you tweeting regularly and getting stuck
Paige is
into it?
always on
Tweets.
it.
I'm going to tweet tab though. I'm doing three a day.
Tweet time.
tweet tab. And what's that?
Instead
One
of
in the
reading.
morning, one at dinner.
Only doing 3
Because do
tweets.
you know what? I miss my life because I'm tweeting.
Yeah.
So
You
I
are
need to
all
just
the time,
yeah.
seriously.
one in the morning, one in at dinner time, and one in the evening.
I don't go on it every day, but I get caught up in people ask me questions and I reply,
But you
so I end up
argue
being on
with
the
people. This is the problem.
That's the best thing about Twitter, though. Giving it a bit back.
I
Don't
know,
take no
Because
shit.
you know what? The thing that annoys me is that people on Twitter kept saying, oh, the track listing for the Ultimate Collection is so disappointing. It's a great Sid's album. What else is
Everything's
going to go on it?
there.
It's all the
And I
hits.
was trying to get that across, and then you.
So what are they
There's no
screaming for?
reasoning for some
The rare Motown sessions or the B-sides or what?
Acoustic slots.
Yeah.
You can't keep everyone happy all
You
the
can't.
time.
Not on Twitter anyway, certainly not. No, I'm currently, I've got, aside from doing Holy Moly, I'm also working on Big Brother this year.
Are
Are
you?
you?
I am. Thanks for watching. Ian, you came out in Big Brother, was that right? Am I remembering that
It
right?
came out many years ago.
Well, let's be honest, it
I thought
wasn't
you
the
went
biggest
into Big
surprise in the
Brother,
world,
not coming out.
I came out just before I went in.
yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Came out and went in.
And that was
It was
quite,
such a shock.
I know, I bet you
Can't
I
believe
devastated.
it.
I was gutted.
bet your wife and kids were furious.
Absolutely, double life. But I did it because it was the kind of the biggest platform I had at the time. So
Yeah.
I thought, you know what? I love who I am, and I don't care what anybody thinks.
And it was a really positive thing as well, wasn't
Absolutely,
it?
it was great that you did it by the horse's mouth before you went in there and you had no control. I thought,
Yeah.
oh,
Or was it before you were out?
Yeah.
After your time.
But everybody, you know, knew, so it wasn't
They
a big
didn't.
deal.
Oh, yes, we did.
Oh yes.
So, because you were quite a teeny kind of band with a kind of following, how was it on tour? Were you kind of quite a clean living,
It was
or I'm
wild.
looking straight at you, Lee, for that one? I don't know why.
Yeah.
Yeah, were you kind of? Was it?
We're human.
Did you have your rock and roll moments?
Yes, most definitely.
Oh,
I'm proud of them all.
Yeah.
Ow.
I think we said, haven't we? You travel the world, you go on tour, you do all these things, and you've got to live your life. As
What's
much
the most rock and roll thing you did
Oh.
that we can mention on air?
It involves Amsterdam.
We went swimming. In the
No, hang on, sir. Let's just carry on with the
Oh, no, no,
Amsterdam
no.
chat.
We can't tell about Amsterdam. What happened
No,
in
this
Amsterdam
is-
stays in Amsterdam.
Crazy days.
Just say I've never gone back. Oh.
Where are all the old costumes, all the old bits and bobs? Have you still got
some
them?
more.
I've got all mine in storage.
Wow.
In giant pink trunks.
I was shoved at the bottom of the wardrobe in
Everything.
a flat down south.
I sold a lot of mine for horses charity.
Yes,
What?
What horses wearing your
We
costume?
sold that, the
Clock from
tragedy
Tragedy.
video.
Did you?
It's mine.
Yeah, but we could have got that.
We put it in our museum.
I got it in Japan one day.
Oh, yeah,
But it's
nice.
only raised about 400 quid for all the horses
For your
that died
drink-
and
for your-
were mistreated.
The tragedy video, is that, do you still get the old, you must really get any wick,
That's
Do you know
surely.
what?
You get that
I
all the time.
love
Yeah.
I love
That's
the
the
fact that we were so poor, we had to use our family as extras.
But that was a great PR
Didn't
thing,
even
wasn't it?
feed them.
It was brilliant. And
That was
it
a great
so nice
PR
to
angle,
look back,
wasn't
you know,
it?
'cause we all see our fathers giving us
Dads,
away.
yeah.
That was the
It's
first
really
time we
sweet.
did it.
It's one of the few times it's acceptable for a father to do it twice, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm really excited about it coming back, so I always like steps, and it's really good fun, and my kids all know Tragedy Dance. So once again, it's on Sky Living, starts this Wednesday, and it's a
Yeah.
4-parter,
Yeah.
and
9 p.m.
9 p.m. Sky Living.
9 p.m. Sky Living, and the album is out in October. We're not
October 10th.
October the 10th. We've established that October the 10th. How many hits? All killer, no filler.
Yeah, of course.
Please.
that.
There's
Yeah, but we
20
might
tracks
start
on there, so. And there's also a version with the DVD with all the videos.
Amazing. Oh, it's been lovely to meet you guys,
And you.
and look forward to seeing the tour next year. I would well imagine.
We hope, yeah, you never know. You never know.
You never know.
Bye.
Thank you.
And next week.
Still there.
Brilliant. Lovely.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
All killer, no filler, like that.